Let's talk about the types of databases and examples today. So, if you have worked in the database industry for a long time, you might have heard about relational databases like PostgreSQL, MySQL, Oracle database. But however, nowadays these databases are kind of not used that much. And what is used right now is the second category is a NoSQL database. Most frequently, we do not even use NoSQL. We do not use much of key value databases. There are very specific use cases for that. I think the most frequently used are the column family databases, which I would say is Apache Cassandra, and also like mostly time series database. And another new one is this new age data warehouses and lake houses, such as Snowflake. So if you have heard of databases or are looking of data warehouses nowadays, you might hear about Snowflake or Google BigQuery or the Amazon Redshift and Apache Hive and Databricks. So, how are each of these different? As you may see here, Snowflake is a cloud native. What does cloud native mean? Cloud native means it works on all platforms. It works on GCP, Azure, and AWS. And yeah, and the use cases are for data warehousing and BI analytics. Then you have Google BigQuery, which is serverless and it's highly scalable, and it's very fast for running SQL queries. The use cases for that is AI, ML, and large scale analytics. And you have Redshift, which is scalable, integrates with AWS, and it is use cases are big business intelligence and OLAP. And then you also have Apache Hive, which is like SQL querying, SQL like querying on Hadoop infrastructure, right? So, and that is used for big data analytics. So, from my experience, I have used actually all of these data warehouses. Depends on the kind of company you work for. For example, obviously, if you work anything that uses GCP, you will have to use BigQuery as a data warehouse. If you are using, most of the companies nowadays are using Snowflakes and the Cortex AI and the Cortex Analyst and stuff like that. So a lot of the databases and backends are in Snowflake now, and of course Databricks too. It because it combines the data lake and the data warehouse. Now you may ask, what is data lake and what is warehouse, and that is its own topic that I will cover separately. So I think that's what you need to remember. What you need to remember is what are the databases, and like as you may see, the most important databases, like when you look for jobs, would be those four that I mentioned. Snowflake, you should be very aware of Snowflake, Google BigQuery, Amazon Redshift, Apache Hive, and Databricks. One of these at least, if you're looking to work in the data engineering field or related fields.